What's going on, guys? Hey, it's Anthony with the Wrench Talk Garage. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys have not subscribed, consider doing that here at our YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick install on the AVS in-channel window visors. Now, you do have a couple of options when you come to these. I'll link these down below. So if you have, I think it's 14 to 18 Silverado, GMC Sierra, and it goes from the 15 to 25 to 35 in both lines, this is the guy for you. Now, the reason I go with these instead of the OEM is sheer cost. For the price of these, I can get, and I did get, my bug deflector and these, as opposed to the dealer. Dealer wants about $100. These are between 40 and 50, and they come in just like this. Now, this is another super simple install. It does have double-sided sticky tape. I'm gonna kind of fast forward through a lot of this stuff and talk you through some of the prep. So obviously it comes with all of the pieces needed, and you'll have to make your choice on whether it's regular cab, crew cab, double cab. It does come with instructions. And one of the most important things for me, at least when I've done these, let me put that down for a second, are these alcohol wipe pads. Now, you want to go in channel with those, make sure the weather outside is decent, and you'll just pull them back like this. Open it up, comes with a little square, and then the prep, you're going to go inside the channel as far as you can. Obviously, I already got my windows prepped and ready to go. And that just gets all the debris so you can get the best adhesion between the window guard and your vehicle. So you want to take a few moments and do that the best you can. And from there, we'll do this side first. Let me grab the driver's side. I'm going to show you at least how I do this. I've done a lot of these over time. Again, I'll put links to all this stuff down below if you're interested in getting a set of these for your truck. If you have any questions, make sure and drop a comment as well. Show you guys. All right. So here's the driver's side. Looks like this. Now, they do this on all of these, where you've got different types of this tape that you see right here. And what I do with these is you find where you want to start it, and sometimes this is a pain in the butt. That one came off. Generally I don't do that, but that one came off. But what I'll do is, there we go. So I start it a little bit and then fold it back like that to run down. And I do that because once I get this into place, I don't want to pull this off and then try to get it into place and it sticks early. Then it's going to look like crap because it didn't adhere correctly. So I end up doing that to the front and the rear. Now, obviously, I do this because it rains a lot here in Alaska, and I prefer to have my window cracked normally when I'm driving, not always, but I like it, and I don't want to get a bunch of rain inside of my truck. Now, you can go both ways depending on how tight it is. But I do generally do a front and a back, especially on a long run like that, just in case this rips. So then what I'll do is slide it under, kind of push it back toward the vehicle. You're gonna have to bend it in a little bit. Make sure your little tail is pointed, oops. Make sure your little tail is pointed in the right direction. Just like that. Get it in. Again, kind of let it sit back a little bit. Make sure your fitment is correct. Everything looks pretty good. And then what I'll do is start pulling this. And then put my finger and keep my finger under it. And now you'll want to, again, kind of apply some pressure. And then what I'll do immediately afterward is roll the window up. That way it applies pressure right to it while it's still, the adhesion is still happening, so it's not drying out or anything from driving around. So let me do that real quick and then we'll get the rest of this on. And so now you can see That's how it should be right there. I like in-channel a lot better because you don't have a big piece of black plastic sitting on the outside. I don't like how that looks at all. I think this has a more slicker, cleaner design as opposed to the other ones. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll fast forward through this next part because I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the truck, and then we'll wrap it up from there. Let it sit for a little bit before you go rip down the highway, roll your window down, and one of them gets sucked out the window or something like that. AVS does a great job. I've owned probably close to a dozen of these kits. Super simple, cost affordable, looks great. In channel, in my opinion, is the only way to go. So that pretty much wraps this video up. I do appreciate you guys checking us out here at the Wrenched Out Garage. And if you guys are out riding or driving, do it safely, hit subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.